Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them.
It's your girl T.U.O, the undesirable one. They out there popping records. I hope y'all staying safe out there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and apologize ahead of time for all the noise out there. But I figure I can go ahead and get this video out the way since I'm in a good mood. I wanted to bring you guys the 2024 BET Award. I watched that 4-hour video. 4 hours. Now, how many y'all watched that 4-hour from the beginning to the end? Now, I did skip a couple of performances because I had no desire to look at booty. It was no ping, so I wasn't going to look at it. Okay? Now, if you watched the whole full 4 hours, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So let's get into it. The first person who performed was Megan Thee Stallion. I enjoyed her performance. I feel, if I'm going to be transparent, I feel like her performance was, it wasn't one of her best performances. I feel like she wasn't familiar with the choreography. She was just doing a little 1-2, 1-2 here and there. She looks good. I'm kind of concerned at the same time because I'm not used to seeing Megan Thee Stallion that small. I'm not trying to hate her or anything, but I'm just like, I hope she's okay. I hope she's not, losing weight incorrectly. It just something's not right. And I mean, she looked it fine. She looked it great, especially when she was doing that little workout at her house, up and down that hill. She was in great shape. But anyways, yeah, I didn't really care for it. I don't think it was one of her best performances. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't know who half these artists were. I barely got down some of their names. The people I'm familiar with were old. Usher, Tyrese, Taraji P. Henson, those people. Let me see. I wish Taraji P. Henson would have performed Whoop That Trick instead of They Not Like Us. I'm going to be real. And she was winded. By the end of that performance, she was tired. But I was giggling. I was like, sure, I would have been happy with Whoop That Trick. I would have been over there, whoop that trick, get him, whoop that. Okay? She could have did a little something with that. So they've been talking about this whole Keith Lee thing and Taraji P. Henson. My opinion with it is Taraji P. was flirting with everybody's man. She was flirting with Usher. His wife didn't get mad. She was flirting with who else? What's his name? I had his name earlier. Drisky, whatever. Okay, see, I don't know half of them kids' name. She was just calling everybody out. And I'm like, if you were secure within your relationship, you wouldn't even get upset. It just tells you who's insecure and who's not insecure in their relationship. But I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I don't think it was a big deal. So good luck to Keith Lee, whatever his name is. When Taraji P. Henson said she wanted to give Usher his flowers, everybody in the room was clapping. I don't know if y'all got to go back and look, but the only person I didn't see clapping was Ice Spice. Now, I had to go ahead and look up what ethnicity Ice Spice is, because they claim they black when they want the black dollars, but when it comes to actually supporting, putting black people on the map, lifting black people up out of the what do they call it, the crab barrel, they don't really support like that. So I looked it up, and yeah, it says that she's black, but no, her mom's not black. If you look at her, she's not black. I don't even think her dad's fully black. But I was like, you better clap for Usher. If it wasn't for Usher, you probably wouldn't even be here. Sure. We got to stop letting people in our circle just freely. Let's see. What's next? I loved all of Taraji P. Henson's outfit. I just don't like she kept adjusting that little thing that was around her neck. I was like, if it don't work, don't wear it. Okay. But everything else, especially her last outfit with the two faces on the side, I was like, that is real cute. I would wear that. She was giving. I was like, how did she even change her nails with her outfits? I would love to see the backstage wardrobes and everything, how everything was going down with Taraji P. Henson. I could care less about the artist. I liked Victoria Monet's performance. I didn't know her name. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't know her name. But it gave Missy Elliott and Beyonce, it was a mixture of that, especially with the big pants and stuff. And as she called out in her award speech, that she has to give credit to her background dancers. And I'm like, it just goes back to what Missy Elliott said way back when, I think at the VH1 Awards. She was like, if it weren't for these dancers, I wouldn't be able to give you the performance that I do, the show that I do give. And it was like, yeah, they do make the show more entertaining, because the artist is really not doing anything but singing and doing a little 1 2 1 2. So then I think so Usher wins an award, and he asks all the fathers to stand up and says, this is the time of fathers. This is the time of fathers. And I was like, I wish he would have restated that. I wish he would have said all the active fathers stand up. Or, but he did get into it. He was like, we have to be more present. We have to do better at being more present and raising our children. This is the time of fatherhood and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, I guess. But I'm pretty sure, if not half, majority of those men in there are probably not even really active. Okay. And we should know the difference between active and just writing a check or, walking to school and stuff. That's not doing it. Weekends. No. I think the audience had short attention span. They were clapping during the wrong time. You can hear them chatting. You can hear them talking in the background while the speaker was talking. And then all of a sudden they would hear somebody else clapping, and then everybody was clapping. I'm just like, I was exhausted. I was like, come on, pay attention. This group of people were high school attendees. These were some 2000 babies. These were millennials. No, Gen Z, excuse me. Yeah, I didn't like the audience more than I didn't like the artist. So I think Taraji P. Henson said a few things and nobody was clapping. You know, Usher was saying something deep. They weren't clapping. It's just a few things they just wasn't paying attention on to me. They were just too busy talking. I feel like when they were showing the artist accomplishments, like the what do you call it? The fashion artist, and some of the pieces, you know, are probably not for all of us, but the fact that they're putting themselves out there to showcase their artwork, I feel like we should be more than willing to support, clap, you know, hurrah everybody. Because if we're not going to support ourselves, who's going to support us then? You know, so I wish we would have been more cheering on of those things, those accomplishments, those achievements. Moving on. What the heck? Right? Oh, so what's his name? T.I. Harris' daughter. I don't know her name. Performs with that other little girl. I don't know her name. I personally don't feel like children should have been in that atmosphere. You call me a hater, you call me, you know, low class, whatever. You can call me whatever you want. I personally don't think those kids should have been in that environment. One, you had people shaking their booty left and right from the time up until the point that they performed. Hopefully they went home after they performed, but up until the point that they were performing, women were half dressed, booty shaking, all types of stuff, and we know that people smoke, not telling what other type of drugs people are doing. I just don't. I feel like you keep kids in a kid's place, let them go do their what do you call it, bops somewhere else in a kid's environment. Take them to Steve Harvey's little talk show. Take them somewhere else. Not here. Not here. So I was a bit annoyed, and the motherly part of me came out like, no, they shouldn't be there. Was there perform? I didn't like the gyrating. I didn't like all that rolling that they was doing and shaking the hips. And I was like, no. We don't do that. No. I'm like, my mama would never allow me to dance like that in front of no adults. Okay, you best to do the Harlem Shake. You better do the what is it? The Dougie. You better do something. Okay, the Tootsie Roll, okay, the Cabbage Patch, but you ain't about to do no gyrating and twerking and all, no. So I was a bit disappointed in Mr. T.I. Harris, me personally. Y'all let me know. Am I reaching? Okay. Y'all put it in the comments. What y'all think? The performance was cute, but you know, kids should stay in a kid's place. So Will Smith performs. Now I find it funny that, and this goes for a few artists that's on, you know, in the $1 billion racket, A-list celebrities. I find it funny that I don't know how many years, I haven't really been watching the BET Awards myself, but when's the last time Will Smith performed at the BET Awards? When's the last time Will Smith appeared at the BET Award? I have no idea. I don't remember him even attending. But since he has been suspended 86th out of the Grammys, and you know, he's you know, his reputation has been a little bit, you know, muddied because he slapped Chris Rock. It's just like now he want to come on over to the black side and get the support of the black people. And I noticed the same pattern with these people. When they need our help, they'll come on over and then, you know, want to sit with us. But before, like, I don't remember seeing him there. I don't remember hearing that he was ever even going to be at the BET Award. Now, his performance, you know, it was cool. I saw people say that he sounded like Eminem. I didn't even put those two together until I saw that. I was like, oh, okay. they were saying that something about his performance was demonic because flames and fires and rain and something like that. I was like, come on now, we got to stop reading so much, and unless they just blatantly have a shirt on that says "I worship whoever I worship," I'm really just not gonna read into it, and nor do I care. It's like, this person don't feed me, pay my bills, or do anything for me, so I can care less what they do. I didn't really care for Will Smith's performance, and I was just more concerned with the fact that, why are you here? What is your intention on being here? It's the benefit. It's for the benefit of yourself. I also feel like Beyonce was in a few categories. I don't know, maybe she probably already knew she wasn't gonna win nothing, but I'm still like, you should be supporting the Black culture, the Black networks that put you on, because we all remember, and that just made me remember something, that we all remember Beyonce did Dangerously in Love at the BET Awards. She did whatever it's called, Crazy in Love, I think. It's been a lot, even that Usher Bad Girl song, she was there as well. So it's like, when you reach the top, you should still be willing to come to these spaces and show your face to help the network, have more ratings because of your presence. But they're quick to go to these people that don't even want them. And I think that's just something that we tend to do. We want to be accepted where we're not accepted. But anyways, I'm rambling. So that made me think about the fact that Taraji P. Henson basically called out Oprah, called out the movie biz, how they do artists, and she got a gig hosting the BET Award. I was like, I wish Moesha, I wish Monique would have been able to host the BET Award. Sorry. I wish Monique would have been able to host the BET Award. I want to see Monique perform. I want to see Monique host, because I think her host, when she hosted, was the best year, the best award show ever. And then it was Will Smith and Jada. I just feel, I find it odd. I find it a bit double standard that Monique wasn't able to get a gig after she called out these networks. She tried to speak out for Black women to get fair pay against other, what do you call it? Other counterparts. Hold on one second. I gotta blow my nose. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I find it very disappointing that she couldn't find a gig, especially within our community and our network. She couldn't find a gig after calling out these networks about Black people getting fair pay, Black women especially, against their counterpart. That was some bull crap. But Taraji P. Henson got a gig, and I'm not mad about it. Like I said, I enjoyed the show. I watched the majority of 4 hours of it. So moving on. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, Will Smith. Yeah. Yeah, it's giving pandering as far as Will Smith. And I feel like once he get his career back on, well, what I said was, it's like he lost the transmission to his vehicle, and he's using us to get his career back on a cord. And once it does, we're not gonna see him no more at the BET Award, guarantee it. The Nissan performance. Who performed that? Tanar. I don't know. I can't read her. Adele. Okay. Tina Ardell, I really liked that performance. She was a little cowgirl. She said she looked like Beyonce. She don't look like Beyonce, but I wish she would have kept her hat on. I liked her performance. Both her songs was cute. I still don't understand why everybody is just half naked on stage. I'm not homosexual. I don't like women like that. I can give women their flowers when they are necessary. Again, I'm no hater, but I definitely don't want to be watching booty and cool all day. I'm saying I come to see men, and I didn't see nobody up there. And I mean body. I didn't see nobody's, and I didn't see no junk. Shoot, I'm mad. Um, when Taraji P. Henson was bringing enlightenment to voting, nobody was listening. Nobody cared, even though uh, Killer Mike stated the same thing after he came up on stage and received his awards. Um, he said the same thing, brought enlightenment to electoral votes and our representatives within our states, which I was glad he mentioned. I wanted to hear why he was arrested, but he did say the fact that he got out of jail was because of Black people, and he highlighted that as well. I liked Glorilla's. I like Glorilla more now because of the message that she puts out. Right, that song with her and Megan Thee Stallion. Uh, I keep saying Megan the Stallion, but I mean Megan the Stallion. she said, you know, if you don't want the baby, don't keep it. If he don't want to be kept, don't keep him. Like, she not sitting up here begging no dude. She said, I ain't got no man and he ain't got me. That message right there is telling women, like, you don't have to have a man and you don't ain't gotta beg a man to stay. You ain't gotta trap a man. Certain things like that. My favorite song, of course, is F and F, right? That's what it's called. So I was like, that's an anthem right there. I like that she put her friends on. You know, those are her friends, I believe, that dances with her, you know, that be rapping her music and stuff. Like, Gorilla's a vibe. Now, them other performances, I'm probably gonna get into it. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I was like, Glow looked like a skinny Miss Pat. She really do. Um, I'm surprised that Donald Glover, is it Donald Glover or Danny Glover? I wasn't sure. Okay, I wrote both. But I'm surprised that Donald Glover hasn't won more BT awards. He didn't had This Is America. He didn't have ATL. Um, what is it? Redbone. He didn't had a few things, little projects that he, you know, come through his way. I'm surprised we not giving him more Grammys. But once again, I don't think I've ever seen Donald Glover at the BET Award. I don't watch it, so I could be wrong. Uh, I thought Killer Mike wasn't going to mention anything about being a father, voting and education or anything like that. And as soon as I said it and wrote it down, he shut me right on up. I was like, okay, thank you, appreciate it. I already mentioned that. I like that the country singer, everybody getting drunk at the bar. I like that he referenced or brought back Jaquan. Jaquan still looks the same. You know, a little crackish, but you know, he still looked the same, braids and all. He looked good. I'm glad he's good. Um, I said, oh, A Different World comes out, right? Nobody, the roof doesn't blow. How you say it? Like, nobody blows the roof off screaming for A Different World. And I was like, these uncultured MFs Why are you not screaming for the people that kicked down the door for you? Like, who promoted a positive light in the Black community of them going to college and stuff. I was so annoyed with the fact that they were more worried about, I don't know what they was worried about in the audience, but it was like, do you not see our history on stage? What's wrong with you? You don't see this talent up here now. I giggled when they was reading the prompter, and then they paused for a second and looked at the person at the end. I was like, oh, they done lost a step or two. They getting older. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We still appreciate you for a different world and showcasing Black people in a different light. I can appreciate that myself. And I'm glad everybody is still here. So Megan Good comes out with somebody. Who man was it? Who man was it? She was standing next to somebody, man. Oh, it was Tia Mowry's man. I said, girl, don't let Megan stand too close to your man. She be stealing people's man. She stole my man. Okay. She stole Jonathan Major from me. Okay. I was this close to getting him. And she stole him from me. But anyways, let's move on because y'all gonna make some disrespectful comments about that one. That's cool. That's cool. Who is Taylor? Oh, I'm tired of Tyler Perry and his movies portraying Black people in a negative light. He can go somewhere with his movies and his TV shows. I didn't watch Ice Spice perform. No, I did watch her performance. None of her songs was good. All she was doing was popping all over stage. I was like, yo, music is garbage. I was like, none of these songs is good. Who else was it that I think probably her second song was good. Let's see if I talk about her. Cause I don't think I didn't watch Sexy Red. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all can sit up there and support that girl. I don't support her. Okay. She another girl having women twerking all around the stage. I don't want to see that. I want to see some talent. Have I got there? Nope. Okay. So none of her songs was even none of her songs were even sizzling. Okay. Not even close to hot. It was more cold, more close to cold. It was just turn this. Okay. Now I understand what old folks be talking about when they say these women don't leave nothing to the imagination. I mean, they had everything out. I mean, that the only reason why they had draws underneath those little lace shorts and stuff is because the network told them they could not go on stage just with that lace on. They had to have some type of undergarments on. But I'm telling you, if they told them they could just do whatever they want, they probably would have came out there butt naked. It's just like, why? Well, I'm gonna get into it later, but it's just like you don't have to do that. Showcase your talent. If you want to be a stripper, you can go be a stripper. But this ain't for strippers. Well, we got Cardi B. But Cardi B, I don't be seeing Cardi B in no thong and stuff like that. Maybe at her concert, but I don't see that crap on national networks. Uh so they do, I think, best performance, movie performance. And I was like, why are they even? I think it was Fantasia, that black woman that was in, what is it called? Color Purple. So everybody in Color Purple was nominated, and I forgot that they had the movie Color Purple. They had somebody else. I forgot who won too. I should have wrote it down. But I was like, oh, they definitely not winning against whoever won. I knew whoever won was gonna win. What else is it? Oh, okay. I fell in love with Usher when My Way came out, and I was probably like 7, 8 years old, right? But when I see that My Way, but then when I see his brother, have y'all ever seen Usher's brother? Put it in the comment if you see Usher's brother. Usher's brother is way, way finer than Usher. I'm sorry. I don't know how he looked today. But when he was younger, child, I was like, who is Usher? I don't even know who that is. What's his name over there, Usher? Look just like him, but something just better about it. And so Kiki performs. Well, matter of fact, I like the way Donald Glover did that intro to that song. Caught Up. Is it Caught Up? I believe it's Caught Up. And or You Don't Have to Call. That's what it is. You Don't Have to Call. And then Kiki comes in and she performs the hell out of Usher's songs. I mean, she was dancing and everything. I enjoyed her performance. And again, Kiki wasn't out there butt naked. Now she pulled her pants down because that's what Usher did. Okay. And it's just paying homage to his greatest performances, right? But she showed her talent. Not only did Kiki show that she is a boss mom, she had a banging body. She could come out half naked or whatever, but she could also eat up that stage and sing, right? I think the reason, because they were saying, hold on a second, I gotta bump my nose. Okay. That people were asking like why weren't more men performing Usher song, and I'm like, because women love Usher. Women put Usher on the map. If you want to be transparent, like if you want to be a whole like technical about it, like it's because of these women that Usher is who he is. What did I say about some BBC? What did I say? I think Usher because it's women who have Ushers. I have no idea what I wrote. Not looking good. So okay, so then we have Coco Jones that came out and performed There Goes My Baby. I loved her performance as well. I was so glad. I was mad that she didn't go to, well, let me say, I was mad that she went to some Dusty first. She went to some Dusty nigga first. And then she skipped over Kirk Franklin. I was like, you think Kirk Franklin don't deserve a song or two? You know, a little line, a little something, something like There Go My Baby. He would have slow danced with you real quick, you know. And then I was like, thank God she skipped over Tyrese. We ain't got time for it. Okay. We didn't want to see, he don't deserve There Go My Baby. Okay. But then she went to some fine nigga. He stood up. He stood up with his tall, fine self. And he was like, yeah, what's up? I thought he was one of the dancers or something. I don't know who he was, but he was looking good. And then what I enjoyed most about Coco's performance, what she did that was so freaking respectful. And I was like, you girls need to take notes. What she did was she was Usher's wife first. Usher was like, what, it's my song. What you doing? Why you not coming to me? Okay. What's up with this? Okay. Usher was shocked. He was like, wait a minute now. What about me? And then she went to Usher. Okay. Then she went to Usher. And then she knew she was gonna pull Usher up. She knew she was gonna pull Usher up. Usher was over there like, I'm fighting for my life. Okay, baby, can I can I go ahead and dance? Can I dance with her? So, she was like, yeah, I like the fact that Usher asked permission first, respected his wife. His wife come first. And then, Coco did her thing. I was like, why did nobody perform My Way? Why did nobody perform My Boo? Why did nobody perform a few songs? They could have performed Confessions, okay? One of his hottest songs was Confession, even though it may rehash some, treacherous memories. It's like, but those are the songs that people wanted to hear. The songs that they performed, besides Bad Girl, a couple of, I was like, look, y'all could have put that away. I don't even want that. So somebody came out and performed Night and Slow. They don't have the people name up there. They need to start putting the people name up there because, like I said, I don't know half of these artists. They performed Nice and Slow. I was so pissed off that the person didn't say they call me USHERRAYMOND. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do with me. You got me feeling like Jodeci every time, whatever, however to go, right? I was like, the whole point of you performing this song is to perform it, not to stand there. Like, whoever performed that song don't deserve a check. Okay, because Usher had to sing his own song. He was like, he called me USHER. I was like, no, he didn't. So if you go perform the song, perform the damn song, or go home. Okay, let somebody else do it. That's dedicated. They should have just let Kiki and Tiana Taylor perform. They would have been just fine. That would have been a nice old check. Tiana Taylor and what's her name? Victoria Monet performed Bad Girl. And let's see. They killed it. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed their performance. I was like, Beyonce wish she could do that splits part. I don't think Beyonce did no splits, okay? I was like, God damn. And I like the fact that it wasn't tasteless, right? It was very tasteful. And I don't even look at Tiana Taylor as, bisexual, homosexual, or anything like that, even though she was playing the man part. Sorry. Even though she was playing the man's part, I think she had me believing that she was Usher. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, God damn. And Victoria Monet had her. She was still in the screen time as well because I couldn't take my eye off her. I was like, God damn, you do it. I have to rewind it. Like she did the split. What the? That's probably why Beyonce didn't show up. I'm just saying. They was like, you gonna perform it better than me. I would have loved to see Beyonce perform that dance again. Y'all think Beyonce time is running out as far as performance, as far as like choreography performance? I don't think Beyonce could dance anymore. I think she's starting to get sore. And that's okay, because I still like me some Beyonce. I'm listening to this country album back and forth during my workout, okay? And I ain't ashamed. Then the last song that they perform is Yeah, right? And this is what I want to talk about. Oh girl. What's her name? Big Lotto. That's what it is. So she come out and perform, yeah, and she sing Ludacris part. I don't understand. Are we honoring Usher or are we honoring Ludacris? That's what, right? And then on top of that, she makes the song about her. She rewrites the lyrics to reference herself. I'm like, is this a remake or is this honoring Usher? I'm confused here. Uh, don't come out performing your own stuff. Don't make this about you, okay? This is about Usher. Okay. And we all wanted to sing the song the way it was written. And we wanted you to actually perform. And the last thing I'm going to say about this, let me see if I'm missing anything. It showed the fact that she came out, made that song about her. She had all that layer of clothes on. She couldn't twerk or do anything in it, right? She really didn't even perform the song. Okay? She couldn't do anything else. And on top of that, it shows that she can only sell sex, which doesn't last long. We've seen this before. It doesn't last long in the industry. We need something of substance. What is it? She used that opportunity. Yeah, she missed this opportunity to showcase her true talent. I feel like, me personally. Now, the end of the song goes, that thunder clap, A, that thunder clap, A, that thunder clap, A, that rock away, rock away, rock away, rock away, and cut. Do the muster, whatever the hell it goes, right? I wish they would have been on one accord to do that one little choreography, okay? Because I'm pretty sure all of us at home was doing it. I was like, do the muster, do the muster. Okay. I was mad. I said, why is nobody doing a dance? Why is nobody rocking away? And everybody should have been like, and cut. Okay. I was upset. I was like, this is trash. And then Usher spoke for 50 goddamn years, which made the damn awards 4 hours. They bleeped him majority of his speech. I wonder if they're gonna release it later on, on BET Plus or something. Because I would like to hear what he actually said. All I can think of is I'm pretty sure women were annoyed with you if you talked that damn long. I mean, he had no pause. I low-key felt like he was shading L.A. Reese, what's his name? Whatever his name is, Babyface. I feel like low-key, because he kept saying, you gotta forgive. And I feel like they probably dogged him. I'm surprised because we all know, well, no, he brought the person up there who put him on so deaf. So Jermaine Dupri. I was like, where P. Diddy at? Anyways, moving on. I don't think Usher needed to mention Alicia Keys and what's his name? Swiss Beats relationship. That's not your relationship. You don't know what their relationship consists of and what they've been through. I'm not even sure myself. I don't want to make an assumption and assert something that's not true, but I don't think their relationship goes to me. Y'all put in the comments if y'all think their relationship goes to me. No. It was not necessary for you to bring family issues to the awards. We don't care. I'm gonna just be real. I don't care. And last, I believe, is Miss Lauryn Hill. Now, did y'all see all that fabric Miss Lauryn Hill had on? I mean, she was wearing the curtains, the bed sheets, the covers. She had on the I can't think of them people that wore the chains back in the day. She had they gear on. She had the breastplate of armor, everything on, okay? And she showcased what? Her talent. Lauryn Hill is an example to those women that you don't have to show your body to put yourself out there. If your music is good, people will like it. Even though people were not familiar with the first song, I'm not familiar. I know the song, but as far as knowing it word by word, I don't know it word by word. She was gonna perform what's that song? Girl, you know you better watch out. Them guys are only about that thing. Okay. I thought she was gonna perform that, but she didn't. And her whole intention, her whole purpose of being there and performing was to put her son on. And so I'm like, you out here talking about this is the year of fathers. Mother's been doing it, okay? And I didn't know none of her son's music, but the audience knew his music. Everybody was standing up. Everybody was singing his song. I know everybody booty was hurting. 4 hours. I couldn't do it. Okay. I liked her song, the rhythm, the vibe, the lyrics. I could understand Lauryn Hill's lyrics. I had to really read the subtitles, but it was a deep message in there. I suggest you guys, I'm gonna try to keep it clean. I suggest y'all, take notes. Okay. So I just wanted to bring up the fact that Taraji P. Henson did apologize to Keith Lee at the end of the night, and he still went ahead and did all that extra stuff. Like, and then I read today that he wasn't even hit. She says that he wasn't in his right seat, so she was at her mark and he was in the wrong seat, and his wife just she need Jesus. That's all. She need Jesus. Don't nobody want your husband like that. It's really up to your husband to even go that far with a person. A person can flirt all they want and they can accept the compliment, but it don't have to go that far. Like, you was really mad about that? She said, you fine too. Call me. He ain't gonna call her, so what are we mad about? Like, you're not that popular. Calm down. But that's my review. I again apologize for all the noise. I really wanted to do it because it is you guys' holiday. It ain't my holiday, it's y'all holiday. And I'm not feeling good. I just wanted to get out the way before we get further. Please comment your favorite performance, your thoughts on each person's performance. If I was reaching, if I was being a hater, whatever, give me your opinion. I would like to hear from you guys. I do appreciate you watching and tuning in a little bit. I did see a few people come in. I appreciate the support. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back soon. Hopefully, I'll be recovered and moved all the way in. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.